trick. Down on Santa Monica, what tricks are for kids? Oh, come on and kick me. Oh, come on and kick me. Come on and kick me. You got your problems. I got my eyes wide. You got your big cheese. I got my eyes wide. I can't have my boogies, I get out of control. I know that you don't care, but I want you to know that me stuck in favor is a favorite treat. Oh man, I don't bother with the taste of the teat. Oh, come on and kick me. Oh, come on and kick me. Come on and kick me. You got your problems. I got my eyes wide. You got your big cheese. I got my eyes wide. I got my eyes wide. Come on and kick me. Oh, come on and kick me. Come on and kick me. You got your problems. I got my eyes wide. You got your big cheese. I got my eyes wide. I got my eyes wide. I got my eyes wide.
Graphic up, bang, shit. I tried so hard to get that up.
You did pretty good.
Look at you, Mr. Florida, today. I like that Orlando Magic hat, Gator shirt. By the way, somebody pointed it out yesterday, and you didn't even really acknowledge it. You were wearing 3 chains.
I was wearing 3 chains yesterday?
No, 2 days ago.
Damn, I don't remember.
But is that like a just when you feel like it thing?
Maybe I needed some mojo.
I actually dug it. I thought it looked good, and I didn't even really notice. But somebody pointed out, I was like, I'm kind of into the 3 chains. Good morning, everybody. Told you Knicks plus 1.5 was free. Yeah, you sure did. Can I bitch about Hovey?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. You think Hovey? Actually, you know what? I know Hovey's probably not in here. He's probably not in here because why?
Already said something.
Why would you be here when all you do is chirp me and my love for my teams? And when I pick my spots for my teams, all Steak and I tried to do was come in here in our NBA playoff preview and tell you guys that the Celtics were soft bitches and we thought the Knicks had a chance. And everybody immediately shut it down. But there is no one else that I am pinpointing. No one else than Hovey. Because Hovey is not only just a Knicks guy, but he's a ball knower. Fat Girls is another ball knower. Who's another NBA ball knower in here? We have a few. FA's a ball knower.
Beeman, quantitative eating.
Oh, Beeman, yeah. Fuck, I feel like there's one or two more people. I can't even remember, but man, they just completely wrote off the fact that the Knicks would bang in this series. So, anyways, I don't have a whole lot of FOMO. It's not about like units or money. I don't even know that I would have put more than one unit on the Knicks, to be quite honest with you. But it's more about like I was really starting to build up, and you were too, like this. I don't even know if it's animosity, but it was like this resentment towards the Celtics, and you want to go after that, you know? And the way to do it would have been backing the New York Knicks, but it's like, oh no, the Celta, we don't match up well, this and that. I'm like, okay, all right, guess not. Beeman, good morning, by the way, says I'll be betting the Celtics series price down 2-0. Steak, what do you think about that?
I don't think it's a crazy thing to say at all.
Yeah. Does anybody have a price on it, by the way? Quick sub bang here. How about them New York Knickerbockers? Domeless Snail. Haven't seen your name in a while, but you have been subbed for 28 months. That is a long time to be subscribed to the board review. What is that? 2 years and 4 months? W. That puts us at January of 2023. Holy shit.
What is it? Domeless snail?
Yeah.
W
I don't really know what that means.
means probably a snail without a shell.
Oh, duh. Dome, shell, snail.
I'd like to know a little more about that name.
Steak, so we had, let's see, I didn't watch any of the Knicks game. I'm sorry. Any of the Thunder game. That was a fucking blowout. One favorite had to clobber a dog and bounce back. So that was the one. Shout out to anybody who had that. You have over 5.5 in the Knicks Celtics. And I mean, unless the Knicks sweep them or win 4-1, you're in really good shape.
Bet. I don't care what anybody says. I'm hitting that bet.
So let me ask you, and I agree. I think you're hitting it as well. How do you see, if you were to Mona Lisa this series, how do you see the next couple of games playing out?
Celtics winning the next two. Celtics maybe winning the next three. Then Knicks finally getting that home win in game 6, because that's how it goes, 2-2, 1-1-1, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's going to go Celtics, Knicks, and then game 7 should be fun.
The Celtics right now, I'm looking at it on FanDuel. And by the way, everybody that came to Pick It Happy Hour last night, thank you very much. The vibes were high. The crowd was thick. And we hit some bets. We hit some fucking bets. Steak, shout out the Red Sox. Nice job. Had the team total. Bregman came through. I don't know what Greg contributed. Oh, the under in the Padres game. That was sweaty. Fuck him.
You also like under in the Orioles.
Did that hit?
Yeah.
There was one that I remembered I didn't play, and that was it. But I didn't have any FOMO. I mean, it's a fucking Charlie Morton under. But that was a fun one. I'm glad to see those hit. Best playoffs in the last 10 years. Yep. Road team wins every game until game 7. That's what Beeman says. Wow. Yeah. You see what he's saying there?
Not a little bit. I disagree by one game.
Which one?
I think the Celtics win the next 2.
So you think they win out?
2, and then I think the Knicks win game 5. Oh, no, game 5. No. Sorry. I think the Boston wins in Boston game 5. New York wins in New York game 6.
Oh, I see. Okay. I didn't know how that was going to work out, but yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Celtics plus 1.5 after the Knicks plus 2.5. That's cheeky.
That'd be awful.
Kev told me 7 is on Kevin Garnett's birthday. Oh my God. Wow. That's going to be incredible. So quick recap, I guess, from this game. I was pretty tapped into the Florida Panthers Leafs game, and then I had to run out just quickly. So I didn't watch a whole lot of the Knicks until the end of the game, but I checked the score because I had Josh Hart PRA, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, oh, fuck. He's got 4 halfway through the second. The Knicks are down 20 points. Steak, how would you put it in terms of, did the Celtics blow it or did the Knicks fight back? A little bit of both, obviously, I'm sure happened, but where does the credit go? Where does the blame go?
The credit's got to go to the New York Knicks. I'm definitely not going to say enough about Boston missing threes, meaning we should take credit away from the New York Knicks. They're winning these basketball games.
Who specifically, though?
Who for the Celtics or who?
No. Who would you give credit to on the Knicks specifically?
Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart.
So the whole team.
Game one, OG and Jalen Brunson. And Jason Tatum's been fucking absolutely dog shit. Like absolutely dog shit.
You didn't say Mikal Bridges. Didn't he have another good game?
He's had technically the game-winning steal in both games, but no, I didn't say him.
Big moments. But I see what you're saying. I feel like I was eating my words on Mikal Bridges because I thought he's made some plays in this series. Legacy fourth quarter, got it. But overall, leading scorer, no fucking way he was leading scorer.
Yeah, he had 23, I think, and Cat had 22.
I saw he had, I took a sprinkle on the 35 plus PRA. I forget what the odds were, 625. And I think he had 32. So good game from him. Didn't ladder him appropriately, but shout out to Josh Hart coming through. That is now 5 straight PRA overs by the dip because that one went down to 25.5. I'm just going to keep pressing the button. 14 points, I think, in the fourth. Wow.
I think the thing that I'm so surprised by is and this is probably me not knowing ball, but I didn't realize that the Celtics lived and died by the 3 to this degree because I've never seen them miss this many. But damn, dude, when they're not hitting threes, holy shit. Like it looks like a different team. But credit goes to the Knicks because I do think a lot of teams down 20 would fold and give up down 20 to the Celtics, to be completely honest.
So the Knicks, let's look at the box score here. Yep, the Celtics were 10 of 40, 25% from 3. And the Knicks were not much better, 29% from 3. Only shot 10 free throws. Wow. 15 turnovers for the Knicks, 16 for the Celtics. Damn. So if anybody is curious, the series price is basically minus 110 each way. If you wanted to get a series price on the Celtics plus 1.5, it is minus 160. And if you wanted to take the Celtics plus 2.5 and really not fear the juice, it's minus 350. That could be a good parlay piece. Just kidding. So
plus 2.5, like that's crazy.
Yeah, minus.
Shouldn't that be higher than minus 350?
That's kind of what I'm saying.
It's weird.
Yeah, that should be minus 500.
Bro,
Dude,
the Knicks gonna go into New York and fucking close this series.
Yes,
crazy. That would be crazy.
I don't know, man. There's no, if you lose your 5.5 bet, that's the worst. That's like a terrible beat.
Oh, I would take it. I would take it happily. I don't even care. If the Knicks win this game, this series in 4 or 5, I would love to watch that.
Mike Catherman, by the way, sub-bang even longer, 32 months. And we got a hype train. What do we got here? Hype train level 1 with the early subs. We love that. Thanks for making it happen, by the way. Steak and I are grinding our dicks off trying to make the board reviews happen anytime we can. When Corp calls, we'll do an evening stream, or I'll fucking bike my ass back in to the setup. Steak will come back to his house. We'll get the stream going, do the board review, and we appreciate you guys showing up. Make sure if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the page. If you're watching on Twitter, please hit follow. If you're watching on Twitch, sorry. If you are on Twitter, come into YouTube or Twitch, one of the pages we monetize on. That would be awesome. Or just sit right there, like the stream, retweet it, do something, make yourself useful. That'd be great. Also, I just want this for the record. DJ loves to come at me. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Just take it on the chin. You fucking bitched and moaned when I said the Knicks have a chance in this series to muck it up. No, they didn't, DJ. You didn't watch the regular series. You don't know how they match up. Take it on the fucking chin. Being scared of Boston. No one is scared. Oh my God, dude. You were shaking in your fucking boots, Hoovy. It's the fact that in my 20 plus years, shut the fuck up. Stop with the 20 plus years, bro. I'm older than you. I know what the Knicks have done. I know what the Knicks have been through. Wow, 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 wow. Knicks fan. Only within the last 3 years have they not been a total embarrassing. Oh, boo fucking who. What a sad, sorry ass statement, Hovey. Sad, sorry statement. You knew this time was coming all the times. You chat my fucking ass. All the times. You talk me off betting your Knicks. You said, no, DJ, you didn't see him in the regular season. They're a nightmare matchup. The Celtics are the Celtics that can't bang with Corey Joseph and KCP. You got no balls. Just take it on the chin. I say it all the time. I got no nuts and I'm soft. Take it on the chin. Hoovy. Fuck ass. Fuck ass. I'm not scared of the Celtics. You were fucking petrified of the Celtics. You didn't even let me bet the Knicks plus 2.5 games. I wasn't even taking by the money line. Fucking soft ass. That's like Steak saying as a Vikings fan, he wants to play prime. We're comparing the Knicks and the Vikings.
I guess so. I guess comparing the Celtics and the Packers makes sense, except the Packers don't really win Super Bowls. They just pretend they do because they have a bunch in the 50s.
I don't know about that. That's a ridiculous comparison. Anyways,
Did I go on my rant about Packers calling fucking Lambeau Titletown?
Did that happen?
That's what they call it. They have a whole section of it called Titletown.
Why didn't you talk about this when we recapped your weekend?
I just don't remember if I did.
No. We got some time.
Bro. The Packers pissed me off. Hope you just reminded me. Titletown is insane. You had Aaron Rodgers. Everyone thinks he's the most talented quarterback of all time. You won 1 Super Bowl with him, and you never went back. It's not like you made it there a bunch of times and then lost a bunch of Super Bowls. You never even fucking made it back. You won 1 in 2009 against the Steelers 17 fucking years ago, and you won no other ones. You won 1 with Brett Favre. You have 2 since like 1960, and you call yourself Titletown? That's absolutely fucking insane. It's not Titletown. That's choked to the San Francisco 49ers in the NFC Championship every game town. It's not, doesn't ring a bell, but that's what it is.
I don't think Steak went over this already.
If he says that, he's pretty sharp. If he says I did, I trust him.
Can I get one person to confirm that Steak had gone over this? Because I don't remember that at all. Cowboys got George Pickens. Did we get recap prime? One more George Pickens comment. No, I'm just kidding. I actually do want to talk about that. New York EV money to win series, steal of the century. Something seriously wrong with Boston Celtics fan. Yeah, you did?
Yeah, I trust both of them very much.
Wrist wrap is wild. How wild are fucking 2 of them, bitch? He did. DJ was talking to TikTok while he did. Packers own the Bears. That's right, Chewy. I'm glad you brought up Brett Favre. I was thought you were going to mention that too. They've had 2 of the best quarterbacks for how long? Back to back, 25 years.
Yeah, only having 2 Super Bowls in that period is actually an insane disappointment, and only being there.
It's crazy. Okay, everybody's saying you already went over it, so my bad. Okay, we didn't get to talk about it. And I do want to talk about it. I've got a thought on the George Pickens to Dallas, and I'd love to hear your thought as well. And then we'll get into the board. By the way, I haven't even glanced at the board. Do we need to get moving? Is there like anything happening right now? Okay.
Nah, the first game is 110, and I think it's a pretty light board. I think.
Oh, good.
I'll tell you why you're talking. How many games there is?
All right, let me get my notes real quick.
9 games, and I don't think we're gonna have a ton to say about Tigers Rockies, which is a double header. And the White Sox Royals. So, yeah, no, it's a light board.
Okay. Today is Thursday.
When does our graphic guy start with our board review recap?
Yes. So, chat. Well, the guy who is clipping our videos, I think he does a pretty good job, is also going to make us a graphic. And it's basically what we're trying to do. It's not necessarily like our best bets, I don't think, because I don't know that we're like coming away with our best bets, but when we go through the recap of what we like, leans, whatever you want to call it, we put them into the Discord, and there are some good takeaways. Some people will pick, cherry pick. Oh, I like that one, or I don't like that one, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, I'll have people sometimes my DMs are like, "Hey, DJ, I didn't get to see the board review. What did you like on this?" We're going to try on the recap to just get this over on a graphic. And instead of having to go put it in to Discord every day, because I'm going to forget, Steak's going to forget, we'll just have the guy put it on the graphic, send it to us, post it, bam. So that'll be coming. It'll be a little summary or a recap of the little everything we like on the board that day. And then you can make your own decisions, because that's what we always emphasize. Make your own decision. Can
I bitch about my 15-1 parlay real quick?
Yeah, hold on one second. You have to get a keyboard with a wrist rest and a mouse pad. Oh, brother, you didn't see my video? I have this now, and I have the vertical mouse. It's actually kind of sick. Yeah, you had a 15-1 parlay last night that didn't pay.
Did not pay, but it's a brutal fucking blowout. Really fucked me. I had Chet over 15.5. He had 15. I had Isaiah Hartenstein over 8.5 rebounds. He had 8. All the other legs hit. Yeah, brutal. Absolutely brutal.
So I see the people who do NBA parlays, I see them bitch about this, and I never really dabble that much with NBA parlays. And it's like, oh, you don't want a blowout to happen. Like, really what I think you want to do if you're making NBA parlays. What?
Didn't even realize this. 8 at the half. Ugh.
Did he just not play?
He must not have. He played 20 minutes. We got fucking hosed.
Yeah, we got host. I can't even bitch about it. We got host. He was soaring.
Dude,
He might have had a triple-double.
God.
He might have had a triple-double. Anyways, this is kind of what I think that you do if you're making NBA parlays. You take a bunch of overs and you hope the game goes to overtime. That like there's these wacky games, these Pacers games, Bucks games, whatever. You're going to get 144 to 137, and you just have a bunch of overs and you just want some no defense, high fast pace, whatever. Or you want overtime, right?
Yeah, that's not my style. I want to be honest.
No. I'm not saying it is. But I see what happens on the flip side on Twitter. Nobody really specifically, no accounts or anything. And I've never really, the pain hasn't hit me in a long time because I haven't been betting NBA props that much recently. But the blowouts are it's an immense pain.
That's the thing, man. Is you're better off betting the unders because blowouts happen more than overtime. And there was a game this year where all the Warriors players went under every single. All the Warriors starters went under every single one of their props. I promise you, there is no games where all the Warriors players went over every single one of their props. Mm-hmm. Even if the game goes to double OT, that shit's not happening. You are better off playing unders on props. You really are.
Yeah. Hovey just invited me after he told me not to bet the Knicks plus 2.5 games because they didn't stand a chance. He now wants to watch Game 6 in the city.
Why don't you guys go to Game 6?
I don't have any money to go because I didn't win any money on the Knicks. I'm just kidding. No, did you see the ticket cost?
Is it astronomical?
Yeah. What do you think the average ticket is? Don't lie.
I don't even want to know.
$700.
Oh my fucking God.
I saw a hilarious tweet where someone says Madison Square Garden is going to be looking like a synagogue. Very funny tweet. Okay, wait. Chewy, no, I'm actually going to Florida tomorrow. I have a 7 a.m. flight, which sounds fucking miserable. I got to go back out. There's also like some sports media event tonight that the Outlier guys invited me to. So I'm going to go to that after my appointments, which end around 3:30. So that'll be a good time, but I can't get too fucked up. I got to wake up at 4:30 to go to the airport. Oh, did anybody travel recently? I don't have the real ID and I need a passport. I don't have my passport on me. So I just want to make sure I can still fly.
I just flew home from Chicago.
But you're Florida, and Florida apparently went through. Everybody's got the star in their ID now. Like you have the real ID. I have to get one, and I didn't get one, and I totally forgot. Like the deadline was May 7th. I heard airport was a shit show today. Oh no, you can't fly without the real. Yeah, I don't have that.
So I don't need to worry about this.
No, you're fine. No, you need that new ID if you don't have a passport. How do you not have a real ID? You're old as fuck because you have to get one. Heard getting real ID is worse than getting food rations and nom. Really? Oh, TSA here. W, by the way. TSA here. Extra screening only. You can fly. Me, Carrie, let me ask you one question, then we'll get into the board. If I am clear, but I don't have my passport to upload, how much longer do you think I need to allow myself to be in security? Is it going to be like an extra hour, or is it like pretty seamless? If you had to guess, shut the fuck up. You can fly, just have to go through extra security. Got it.
I trust Prime. You don't have to worry about any of this.
Getting a real ID. I work at a small airport, so minimal where I'm at. Gotcha. Okay, 30 minutes. LaGuardia. Give extra time for others too, DJ, not just yourself. Yep. Oh, it doesn't take that long. Prime knows ports. The extra screening is long. Fuck. I'm getting mixed reviews here. Okay, not looking forward to that.
I think you're gonna have to get there early. You get through, whatever. You have a nice airport beer.
2.5 hours?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do that.
No.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, do it.
What are you talking about? It'll be fine. I'm flying at 7 a.m.
So you need to get up at like 2 a.m. You need to leave. Yeah, you need to leave your apartment at like 2:30 in the morning. You should honestly not go to sleep. You should do a 24-hour stream.
No.
You should do a 24-hour stream, dude.
No.
You just stay up.
Thousand subs. Wait a minute. I'm not getting to the airport 2.5 hours. So hold on. If I fly out at 7, I was going to get to the airport at 5:15. I board at 6:25. That's an hour and 10 before boarding.
Nah, you'll miss your flight.
Shut the fuck up. Are you being serious?
I'm being dead serious. What day are you flying? Let's talk about it.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Okay, so tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow morning? All right, I got the plan for you.
How many other ways can I say 7 a.m. tomorrow?
So 8:30 p.m. You're gonna watch the Warriors Timberwolves to completion. Okay. When that game ends, let's check the hockey. Let's check. Well, what kind of hockey we got tonight? West Coast hockey.
I haven't even sniffed the board.
Okay. Well, at the completion of the Timberwolves
I
Warriors
have a passport.
game,
I don't have it on me.
you do a bump and you launch StreamYard and you start streaming 11 p.m. From 11 p.m. to 3 a.m., you'll be on Twitch. Yep. Espresso, swigs, cigs, bumps, beers. You could, honestly, it sounds really fun.
Sounds awful.
It sounds really fun.
Friday at LaGuardia is going to be crazy.
Dude. And doesn't your wife like getting to the airport really late?
She's not here.
She's not coming.
No.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Even more reason to fucking do the 24-hour stream.
Yeah, you missed the NBA recap. We've been live for 36 minutes. Say STL kid. Sounds
26.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, thank you. 4 a.m. no doubt. Fuck. All right. I'll probably wake up at 4. I'll get out of here at 4:30. So I can't even like try to go through security. I have to go straight to the extra security. That's what I have to do. You can just call them. Airports are going to be a shit show because there will be thousands of degens without it.
Definitely, dude.
From some man for the dry cleaner.
You know when you're reminding me of, you know, when you go behind security, like, and there's a person in front of you and they don't know any of the rules. Like, it looks like it's their first time on a plane, but they also look like they're in their 50s or 60s. And they act like they've never been through airport security before. You've been behind someone like that, right?
Not lately because I go through clear, which is great. But yes.
Even then I get stuck behind those people because I have clear and pre-check.
I do too.
Stuck behind those people. They're asking, like, do I got to take my belt off? Do I got to take my shoes off?
Because security, everybody funnels in. So I get what you're saying.
It's annoying. Very annoying.
You legit leave now for the airport. No, you have to get an updated driver's license with a real ID. Bregman was hard last night. Yep. All right. If you tell LaGuardia TSA you were the only soul leave in the Knicks, they may just let you through. Yeah. Well, Steak believed in him too, for what it's worth. Yeah, Hovey didn't. I'll track your plane, Papa. Thanks. All right. So, okay, hold on. Somebody said call them. Who should I call? The airline or do you call airport?
What exactly will you say when you call the airline?
I don't know. Like, how early should I get and where should I go?
That's interesting advice.
It's been years they've been planning to do it. It's a money grab. I'm not boycotting anything. A real ID is required to fly. A passport can be used as an alternative. I don't have my fucking passport with me.
Where is it? In Florida?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Calling them sounds like a waste of time. Yep. Next, I'll try to take your guns. Very funny. I told you it's free as a panther. Yeah, you did, Rampage. I know. They do make a passport ID card also that's good for domestic travel. Okay. All right. Anyway, Sharps, by the way. Yep. Let's move on from this. Sorry to get stuck on that for a little bit. All right. Let's get into the board. So we'll go to baseball first. Oh, real quick. The Leafs are legit.
Leafs are legit, dude. Leafs forever. That's what they say, right?
Yep. Leafs are legit. Bobrovsky is terrible. I mean, we're to give him a pass because he's gone to fucking 2 Stanley Cups, but he looks bad. And Leafs look good. The Cats were buzzing. W 2-0 in NHL best bets last night. Thank goodness. Only reason I finally broke out and had a fucking green night. Otherwise, my picket calendar here, I'll show you what it looks like. It ain't good, but W transparency. Hold on. Gah! Oh, wait. One of these is your Cavs bet. So I'm
not only as good as your last night.
That's true. Can I show you a really funny tweet, by the way? This guy.
Is it anti-Semitic like the last one?
No, we're not going to get into that. Was my tweet anti?
You just said
the synagogue.
Looked like a synagogue.
So hold on. Did you see this guy's tweet? This is hilarious. Dan Picks.
Oh, so good. I don't know who that is.
Here's the thing. Listen, I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Dude, I'm just going to
share that?
Bro, it's his tweet.
You live by your own rules, man. You make your own rules for you.
It's a fucking tweet.
Someone's saying the R word.
It's Alex Wacko Jones, bro. All I'm saying is this. Look at this. You're not listening to me. He recapped a 1-11 night and posted a video. This transparency is excellent. I love the transparency from this.
I love the transparency too, and I love the video. I'm just surprised you shared it, because if I shared it, it would be like, oh, you're gonna get us kicked off TikTok, even though I'm the reason we have 2 strikes in the first place.
Listen. That guy, Dan, I don't know who Dan's picks is, but this guy just earned himself a follow because of the transparency. Not because of Alex Jones' video, but that was funny that he's making fun of himself. Cancel him so he can say
we should tail Dan's picks tonight. He's due.
I'm so down.
Yeah,
I'm so down.
Has he given out any picks yet?
No, he just recapped that 9 hours ago, but that was hilarious.
You should comment, say anxiously awaiting tonight's card.
Day before that, he went 8-5 plus 1.5 units. Fucking
can't wait. I'm tailing that motherfucker tonight.
All right, let's have a day indeed. Okay, let's get to the board. We'll stop fucking around here. Let's pull up Pickett, Pickett again. Download Pickett, sync your sports books. You can use promo code DGen to get $3 off. Also, if you're going to any sporting events, SeatGeek, promo code DGen. All right, where are we at on this board today? We'll start with MLB. We don't even need to put it to a poll. Then we'll talk some NBA, and we'll close it up with NHL. Not too firm of a stop, but no fucking around for too long.
We don't have a crazy board anyways. 1 NBA game. I don't know about hockey, and 9 baseball games, so we're good.
All right, Steak. So the Twins game ended up staying under last night. Another great comparison by me. Yeah, I'll clap myself on the back, even though I didn't bet it. The Charlie Morton disgusting under after the Pablo Lopez game goes over. Shout out to Greg and Steak for being on it. Now today you've got Dean Kramer, who's stinky poo-poo, and Bailey Ober, who's 4-1 with a 3.72 ERA. Pickett is saying that this total is 8 or 8.5 on FanDuel, and the Minnesota Twins are minus 150. I don't really think I have any interest in getting down anywhere near the Baltimore Orioles right now. Nowhere near it.
No,
so
hitting that under, I feel like I stole and got away with it. That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I know Mid-Major Matt. Where's Mid-Major Matt been, by the way? I haven't heard from him in a while.
I don't know, but
go ahead.
I was DMing him, and he asked if he could come on or do a space or something soon. So I don't know. He took a little hiatus, and he's coming back. Yeah, but go ahead. What were you going to say?
I'm going to say I'm not giving a unit back in this game. I'm really happy I hit that under. I see no reason. You cannot tell me there's a sharp enough angle to take the Baltimore Orioles right now. They're fucking horrible. They've lost 4 in a row to the Royals and the Twins. Twins have won 4 in a row. Just 2 teams going in completely opposite directions. And, man, I don't see anything to like here at all.
Surprisingly, for whatever reason, Pickett says, and you say Pickett's pretty sharp, but Pickett is saying it's 2-1 on Baltimore today. I don't necessarily know why anybody would take
fake
that.
Sharp. Fake sharp. I'm calling that fake sharp.
Dude, I like where your head's at. Also, under Dean Kramer outs, some people are thinking that he's going to get touched up. Under Bailey Ober strikeouts, these are like little breadcrumbs to lead us to the over. I was thinking runs.
Orioles trying to avoid a sweep. They got fucking bigger problems, Beeman. This team is dog shit.
They've lost 4 in a row. Sorry. Game 1 over, game 2 under. Yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know. Fucked up not going to the hot hitter. Fucked up.
Oh, Buxton.
Buxton's a dog, dude. What are we talking about? This guy, home run in 3 straight games. Start going back to guys, man. If they hit a home run, they do it again. 2 for 4, 2 for 4. Oh my God. Look at this run for Buxton. I love Byron Buxton. I wish the Rays had a Byron Buxton. Well, I guess they have a Yandy, but they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You got 8 hits in his last 9. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably just ride Buxton. So you're not going to give anything back, so we should move on?
I think so. Do you like anything?
I'll tell you what. Let's go to the MLB. 8.5 under.
It's crazy that we're known for riding hot dudes and we didn't ride our hot dude. But
for what it's worth, I'm pretty sure I just said I want to ride hot hitters, right? I never said I want to ride hot dudes. Did I?
I think that was definitely said.
Oh,
Quite a few times. More than once. Royce Lewis was a shiny toy for me. That's he.
Oh, I said I want to ride hot guys. DJ missing his system fade. GG. What are we talking about?
Oh, he said that Dean Kramer had a masterclass last game.
All right, hold on. I'm going right now. Oh, boy. Oh. Yeah, he sure did. 7 innings, 82 pitches, 3 hits, only 2 Ks, only 1 walk.
Do you want to bet the Twins?
Sort of. Do you?
Kind of, yeah.
I think I know what I want. This is a sharp look. This is a sharp look. I want to take Dean Kramer. Still don't know if it's Creamer or Kremer. Do you?
Kramer.
Oh, it's Kramer?
That's
like
my
Seinfeld?
Guess. Okay. That's my guess, yep.
I want to take sharp play here. Hold on. I'm trying to find the odds first before I tell you. I just want to make sure it's, I mean, I know it's offered, but where is this fucking idiot? Dean Kramer.
That's a good one, B. Kelly. You did good there.
Yeah, you did great. About fucking time.
Kramer.
Dean Kramer over 1.5 walks. Minus 105.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
Why are you laughing?
I like it. I'm just laughing, dude.
Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm going Dean Kramer over walks, and you like the Twins.
Yes, I like the Twins. I like your over walks play too, but I don't like when people say, "Why are you laughing?" Don't you think that's a bad, like, do you think that kind of kills the vibe when someone says, "Why are you laughing?"
No, I think it's like you're holding a secret in, and I hate secrets.
Now, I'm not asking you how you feel. I'm asking how I feel. How do you think it would make me feel if I'm having a good time laughing? Someone says, "Why are you laughing?"
Because you're on a fucking stream where people are watching you. You have to explain yourself.
I have to explain why I'm laughing.
You have to explain your thoughts, your actions. Yeah, because you read something that's funny and not everybody sees it. What are you laughing at?
All right, fine.
You don't want to repeat what you're laughing at?
No, this is a chat, dude. It's always a chat.
Steak, I understand that, but we have hundreds of chatters and thousands of messages. Your eyes, when you stream, are glued to the chat.
Yeah, I gotta go. So you want me to turn off the chat?
No, but I think you need to balance out a little bit. You're 85-15 looking at the chat. You need to be
really?
like 50.
Wow.
Dude.
85-15?
Yes, there's a 5-second delay every time I ask you something because you're doing this. Look at me.
Okay. Does chat agree?
Who even fucking cares?
Me. I obviously care about the chat.
I'm telling you. Yes. No, we don't. Yeah, because you're giving. All you do is fucking stare at their. All I'm asking is if you see something funny, tell me. Right now, I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at you.
Okay, cool. So we got Rangers, Red Sox.
Okay. Oh, going to be hard for me not to play Byron Buxton something because I just hot hitters, which is fine to say, by the way.
Play Byron Buxton something. We like the Twins.
I know.
And you want to fade Dean Kramer.
I just don't know if I want to go bases or I want to go hits, runs, RBIs or something like that.
Feels like a bases day because what if he's one of the walks?
This will be the last time I watch the stream without earbuds in the classroom. All of my students glared at me every time DJ says fuck, which is often.
It's crazy. You're the bad guy. You're the bad guy. I'm the scapegoat. You're the bad guy.
Oh, don't even fucking.
You have 2 strikes on TikTok. I have 0. That guy's getting fucking kicked out of school because you say fuck too much, and I'm always one who gets blamed.
I will say this. I do. It's actually a problem that I wish I would improve on. I say fuck too much.
We
even
say fuck a lot.
And when I watch my videos and I realize like fuck or fucking just like comes out like a or a or a like, it just comes out way too much. I got to stop saying fuck so much.
There was a video, like a rant video that we shared on, I don't remember, TikTok or Twitter or whatever. And we said fuck like 7 times in 1 minute.
The guy, he's the teacher. The guy who edits our videos, I had to apologize because I'm like, by the way, when you clip this, I say fuck about 15 times. Like, I'm sorry. The thing is, my mom and my grandma are Italian and they just curse like a sailor.
Bro, Talon is a teacher.
I just highlited that. I know.
That's crazy. Is your first name Talon?
We don't need to get all specific and fucking call the guy school. Jeez. Oh,
no.
Well, people can ask you what's funny, but you want to fucking ask the teacher, get all the information.
I want to know if he's the only teacher named Talon.
Steak and escape forever, and it does exactly how this relationship worked. Don't even feed into his bullshit. Don't feed into his bullshit. I got to make sure that ship is fucking running tight and smoothly.
Okay, fine. Last question for Talon. What subject do you teach in which grade? Then I'm done. I'm very fascinated by teachers.
Why? That's how you're raised. It's not like it's not. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It is what it is. I don't care that much. 8th grade science.
Wow, that's intense. Holy shit.
What is Prime bitching about, by the way?
I don't know. I never really know.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't think Prime. Nobody tells Prime anything. I'm timing him out for fucking 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Why?
You love timing Prime out.
Prime loves to get timed out.
Okay.
Maybe
All right,
I'm
Red Sox, Rangers.
Okay, you're bitching more than Prime. I'm bitching about Prime.
Yeah, it's definitely a dictatorship today because I'm not even an admin on the thing, so I couldn't even boot you if I wanted to.
Just want to let you know, Special K keeps it 100. He even said Prime, shut the fuck up. So I think instead hammer under 7.5 wins for the Cowboys. I'm so down for that. Dude, while Prime is timed out, should we talk about George Pickens?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. I want to hear you go first.
Okay.
The Steelers trade for DK Metcalf. And the whole reason I think the Steelers fans like that is because, now you have more than one weapon. You have DK and you have Pickens. I think it is insane that their plan this whole time was to replace Pickens with DK Metcalf because you're still going to suck. I don't understand what the Steelers are doing. I think this is great for the Cowboys. I'll explain more in a second. Tell me what you think about it.
I thought maybe they traded for DK Metcalf to entice Aaron Rodgers because he's like the last chance they have at anything this year. And I feel like the more time that passes by, it becomes evident that maybe Aaron Rodgers isn't actually going to end up in Pittsburgh. And then they're like, oh my God, we're going to have Mason Rudolph play quarterback. We're obviously going to be tanking, and we're going to have our 2 receivers be DK Metcalf and George Pickens. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. However, I think George Pickens in Dallas is a kind of good fit. You know, like we've never seen George Pickens have a good receiver on the other side of him. It's always been George Pickens and fucking Van Jefferson and Calvin Austin. And I don't know. George Pickens, wide receiver 2. Does that sound that bad to you?
No. I think it sounds great, actually. And our guy, Ian McMillan, posted a video on it. And I agreed with the second half of what he said. I didn't agree with the first half of what he said. Steak, you following me?
Yeah.
I see you balls deep in the
No,
chat.
I'm following you.
All right. I need your opinion on this.
Okay.
He pointed out that in George Pickens' career, he's averaging like 3.6 catches for like 52 yards. And I'm thinking to myself, the guy has never had a legitimate quarterback. He's also played for fucking Matt Canada and Arthur Smith. I think getting a talent like George Pickens to be, instead of being the number 1 and with a shit offensive coordinator, no quarterback, now you're being a number 2 with a good wide receiver, a competent offense. I mean, I'm not talking about the Cowboys' new coaching staff as like anything brilliant. And Dak Prescott, and he's in a dome half the games.
And who's the other option as wide receiver 2 for the Cowboys? Tolbert?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, I don't know. I think that was just complete W for the Dallas Cowboys.
And you know what I like most about this for the Cowboys? I think that they made the smart pick for the draft. They drafted, I almost said they drafted Kelvin Banks because that's who I had him mocking. That's not who they drafted. They drafted Tyler Booker.
Yeah, they did. That's the guard from Alabama, right?
They drafted an offensive lineman. They needed an offensive line. It wasn't the flashy pick. They didn't get Matthew Golden. They didn't get a wide receiver. They didn't take a running back. And somebody said the running back situation is awful. Rico Dowdle's not terrible, is he?
They're all meh. Javonte Williams is meh, and Miles Sanders is below meh. In my opinion, it's a pretty bad backfield. Like, I think I guess my question would be this. If you don't think the Cowboys have a bad backfield, Dowdle's gone. Jaden Blue from Texas. If you don't think the Cowboys have a bad backfield, name me one worse. I'm asking the chat too, and you. Who has a worse backfield than the Dallas Cowboys?
Who are the Steelers running backs?
That's a good one. Jalen Warren and
he's good.
No, they got somebody.
Oh, Caleb Johnson. Yeah, I like him actually.
Yeah, but that's a good answer.
Dolphins.
Very good answer. Dolphins, I'm not prepared to say. Devin Achan is better than all those guys combined on the
Raiders
Cowboys.
got JT, so they're not bad anymore.
Yep.
Broncos kind of have a shitty backfield. Yeah.
Broncos
Oh.
Wait, Broncos didn't end up. Who'd Broncos get? Nobody in the draft.
Did they get Omarion Hampton? Are the Rangers winning today, chat? We're going to get back to the board in a second, but this is a good topic. By the way, Alex F80, that 10-month sub.
RJ Harvey. Okay, Broncos have a bad backfield too.
Didn't the Cowboys, they signed Javonte Williams?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Yeah. And Miles
sorry.
Sanders.
No, Chargers drafted him. Oh, that's right.
Vikings are mid if Aaron Jones gets hurt. But I mean, what's that? What kind of saying is that? That's like saying the Chiefs have a bad quarterback situation if Pat Mahomes gets hurt.
Yeah, the Niners have no running back if CMC gets hurt. Javonte is asked. Yeah, he's not great. Okay, Saints is bad. Who's the Saints backfield?
Kamara and it's already better. It's already better.
Yeah, they're fine. Okay, let's get back to the board. So I have written down Twins and Creamer over walks. Might be the afternoon PO motherfucking D. And again, good morning. Thank you for everybody. I don't want to get like soft and sensitive here, but the fact that we make this happen when we don't think we can make it happen and you guys show up is awesome. So we really appreciate the support and all that good jazz. And thank you for showing up to happy hour last night. That was awesome. All right. Rangers and the Red Sox. Steak. Got to give you your flowers. Big dog. Great read. Great read. Let me tell you something. All right. We're not the world's best gamblers. You are by far a better gambler than I am, but you still have your bad reads just like everybody does. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay. I don't want to put you on too high of a pedestal. The one area, I guess I would say, I think your bread and butter is when you see a line. It's not even like if a team should be favored and they're not, or they should be an underdog and they're favored. It's exactly what the Red Sox were last night. It's like when they're favored, but by a little bit too much. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Red Sox were minus 150, 155. And I think if the Red Sox were minus 125, minus 130, you wouldn't have batted an eye. But you realize that's just a little bit too much. That's a premium. That's going to keep some people off. Should they really be that number? The line is telling the story. Beautiful job. Now I'm done fluffing you. The Red Sox are minus 155. That same number with Bayo on the bump against Jack Leader. Bayo's 2-0 with a 2.55 ERA. Leader's 2-1 with a 4.5 ERA. So he's good. I'm kind of thinking it's the Rangers today.
Did you untime out Prime?
No, why?
Because I'm about to make him real happy. I'm about to make it move. It makes no sense, especially with what B. Kelly said. Leiter's last two games started, 7.2 innings pitched, 8 earned runs. He gets the same odds going against Bello that they had yesterday when the Red Sox had Hawk Tua on the mound. It's crazy. I think it's crazy. If they were 150 yesterday, today they should be minus 175, right? And they won yesterday. I think the line's short now for Boston for sure. I like the Texas Rangers money line. I never bet them. I'm not sure I bet them once this year, but I like the Texas Rangers money line.
Okay, you want to really get in our fucking bag here?
Yeah.
Because I do too, obviously.
Adolis hit a homer yesterday. That means anything to you, hot dude? Hot dude alert.
Bro. That's like
sound for hot dude alert.
That's my you want a sound? I have an idea. Hold on, let me see if my speaker works. I know we need a soundboard. We need all kinds of things.
We do.
We need a fucking we need like a legit studio and hold on. Let me see if I can find it. This is what we're when we have the guy. And I'm playing this because this is the guy. I mean, he's my favorite Ranger by far.
Is B Kelly fucking with me now?
Love 264. My love's going to leave.
The hot dude song?
Fuck! Isn't that a good song when we have our hitter?
Adolis.
Adolis.
I feel like I said that last time and everyone told me it was Adolis.
Yeah.
Their chat's fucking with me. They love derailing this shit.
No, I just think they're an annoying.
No, let's test it. Next time I'll say Adolis and watch them correct me.
Picks with Deej, 12 months, happy year anniversary. Picks with Deej. El Bombi. Is that what it is too?
Tell me who it is, Kev.
Ooh,
Adolis.
odds for home run rangers is sus.
Look at him.
Unban me, you fuck, bro. You probably have like 3 minutes left. Just ride it out.
Well, he's obviously. Oh no, he's in YouTube. Yeah, he always finds a way. The thing about
Yeah,
Carter-
no. You need some people in your life who aren't just gonna fucking bend over and give you what you want. Make me a bicycle clown.
Hey, Adolis. I kind of want to take him to Homer again.
All right.
Back to back jacks.
I'm gonna pull up his let's pull up what he's done. Just like leading up to this, because this is where we strike. Garcia. Oh, 3-game hit streak, 2 for 4, 3 for 3, and 1 for 3 yesterday with a homer, 2 RBIs.
Hot dude alert.
Hot dude alert. All right, Adalis. You're going to go home run, and I'll probably do hits, runs, RBIs. Yeah, like that. Okay.
Yeah, Jabroni, I agree that it is. I don't know that I'm going back to back on the overs, but I do agree 9.5 still seems like a pretty high total, even though they scored 10 yesterday.
Oh, wow. Against Bello in the career, according to Baseball Savant, 1 for 10 with a home run, 4 strikeouts, pretty high strikeout rate. So that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Corey Seager is pretty good against them. 4 for 11 with a double, but yeah. Okay.
Bayo.
Bayo.
That one I knew. I was just being annoying.
I knew it was Bayo too, and I did that by accident.
We're sorry.
Hold on 1 second. My wife's on a flight right now.
Oh, wait till you see who's pitching for the Royals. Your wife's on a phone call?
No. She's on a flight right now. But she just texted me something, and I didn't know because I was curious about her experience with Real. She just said, "I am so hungover." I don't love the Rangers props, to be honest. They're minus 166 for 1 home run. Seems way too easy.
Okay. Okay. I won't go crazy on Rangers hitters then.
But it is Bayo who's been really good. Right?
Yeah, no Seager in the lineup. That makes sense. I don't see the end. Yeah, he's been good.
Okay. All right, let's move on. I just want to look at Pickett real quick. Yeah, everybody loves the Red Sox today. Loves them. 392 Red Sox picks to 74.
Give me the Rangers.
Oh, sorry. I almost said it again. Under strikeouts, over strikeouts. Wilyer Abreu home run. Okay. Oh, Bregman. Oh, God. He scares me. He's very hot. Okay. Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. What do you think?
I think I don't really want to talk about this game much, but
okay.
Bubich is pitching, so I'll let you say if you like anything.
I got nothing. I think the line might be a tad short, but nothing can intrigue me enough, tempt me enough, persuade me enough to bet the Chicago White Sox. They're plus 210, plus 104 for the run line. Total 8.5. The only question I have, and then we're going to move on. We'll make this super quick with Bubich and Martin stake in a park like Kansas City's, which I believe is a pitcher park. Okay. You following me so far?
Mm-hmm.
3 of these games. It's a 4-game series. The first 3 games, 3-0, 4-3, 2-1, 7.5, 8.5, 8 totals. They've all gone under. They've soared under. Do you not find it a little interesting that this line is 8.5 everywhere?
Yes, I do. And I love that read. And I like the over. Also highlight Bart's comment.
Okay.
Because if we're taking the over, we're going to have to take one guy to go yard. No, the one.
Sorry. Ooh.
Maybe it's Andrew Vaughn. Maybe it's Salvi Perez. I like that over, dude. I'm going to play that over with you.
Great call on the Red Sox over last night, too. I just went with the team total, but it slapped. So, all right, I don't even really know. Do we want to do a lot of digging here?
No, that's it. That was it.
Okay. Andrew Vaughn is a righty. Bubich is a lefty. And I am just curious. Bubich is having a great year. He's 3-2, but he's got a really low ERA. Oh, he's coming off of a shutout. Last time he came off of a shutout, he allowed 5 hits and 4 runs, but that was to the Astros. So anyways, all right, let's do it. Okay. 3:00. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, rock. The Tigers are minus 175 with Casey Mize on the bump and Kyle Freeland. That's a little short. Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not fading Casey.
I'm
Mize.
not in the business of fading the Detroit Tigers, so I'm not even going to talk about it in terms of the side here. But the total was 10 yesterday, Steak. 8-6. Tigers win. The Rockies were fighting.
They were, yeah.
Did you know the Rockies? Oh, no, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong team. Yeah, the Rockies are horrific. Everybody knows that. They're 4-12 at home, 6-29 overall. It's terrible. That's too bad because it's a great stadium. So let's look at some home run odds. Do you got Ballpark Pal up?
Yeah.
And what does it say about this game?
It's the best. The two games in the doubleheader are by far the best hitting conditions in the MLB today, and followed by Rays, Phillies, and Dodgers D-backs, which ironically we haven't talked about either of those games yet.
Yeah.
Who does it like to hit home runs? It literally, bro, likes the entire Detroit lineup. The entire lineup. I mean, I'm not even joking. I've actually never seen this before. There is, oh my God, dude, this is insane. This is insane. There's like 30 names, and let me tell you how many of them are Tigers. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of 30 of Ballpark's Pal's favorite home run hitters are Detroit Tigers.
Okay.
It could be a really nasty under the gummy one. Maybe it's just fucking 6-0 Tigers, Casey Mize masterclass.
Okay, I'm going to give you one thought. You ready for it? Remember we all picked a guy yesterday from the Tigers? Do you remember this?
Yes. You had Torque, I had Carey, Bonds, and Greg took Riley Green? No, Javi Baez.
Yep. And how many of them do you think hit home runs?
I don't think any of them did.
No, you're right. Great job. Kerry Carpenter had one base. Spencer Torkelson had one hit. He was 1 for 5 with a double. Javi Baez, he has actually been pretty well, but he was 2 for 5 with 4 RBIs. I think I'm going back because according to FanDuel, Spencer Torkelson has the best odds, plus 350 to hit home run. The next guy is 4-1. Nobody else is even in the threes. I'll tell you this. I think those odds are a little high. Makes me like the under. But what I'm getting at is Spencer Torkelson, I think, is today's Alex Bregman.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
He hit a double just like Torkelson, or just like Bregman when I told you when I saw the sign. The day I saw the sign, Bregman only had one hit and it was a double. Day after, boom, like 4 or 5 RBIs. So I'm with you. What did you say? Tigers, Casey Mize masterclass, and the Tigers win like 6-0 or 6-1?
I could certainly see it. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a nasty fucking under. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be a nasty under, and the Tigers are going to win. They're going to clap cheeks. Is that what the kids say? They're going to clap cheeks. You know what that means, Steak?
That's not what the kids say. Kids do not say clap cheeks for a big win in sports.
I think you're wrong about that.
No, I think clapping cheeks is just sex.
No, hold on. The book
clapping cheeks is sex.
No, I know that, but it's like, belt to ass is like a punishment. Like clapping cheeks is you say they're going to clap cheeks. I think. Hold on.
The Tigers are going to clap the Rockies' cheeks.
Let's just see what the chat says. They say it. Okay.
Bart says you're right.
Yeah.
That's concerning.
Yeah. Wow. Look at that. You got this. Yep. On our page here. Yep. Sharps, by the way. Ewing Prime collab on the no. Been a tough one. What are you talking about?
I've never heard that in my life.
I have watched far more of the surgical stream than you have. Okay. It's definitely more of a trend thing.
Can you use it in a sentence for serious though? Like I really want you to use it in a sentence.
The Tigers are going to clap cheeks today. Like they're all going to be fucking. You know the saying, we're fucking on the Reds' bed tonight when the Reds win, and said that, oh, that's like you saying, oh, fucking on a bed is sex. No, they talk about that with sports teams.
Okay, cool. All right.
You've never
I got you to say so many naughty words there in like 1 minute and 20 seconds. We'd never be allowed on TikTok again. Your kids wouldn't even be allowed on TikTok.
Mize was minus 197. Lines creeping down 13 cents. Fake sharp.
All right, I'm in on Vaughn, Bart.
Yeah. Steak is just old and out of touch. It's okay. Wow, that's what it feels like when the other guy gets called old and out of touch. Man, that feels good.
I'll take it. If clapping cheeks, not knowing clapping cheeks is old, I think I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever even said it until this moment right now.
Threw me for a loop.
All right, we are not going to take the Tiger or the Rockies plus Chicky.
Okay, we're done. Are we done? We are. I like the under. I think.
Okay. Oh man, plus chicken is like nails on a chalkboard for me. I can't. God, I can't stand.
I don't even hate that much.
You don't hate plus chicken?
Plus chicky. No, I don't hate that much.
I just don't like it. So that's the thing. You like young stuff more than I do. I'm surprised you're so anti clapping cheeks.
I just always meant something different to me.
Well, no,
I know, but I just never thought it would be acceptable to be used for the Detroit Tigers.
Okay, did you think fucking?
I get it now. Now that it's been explained. Yeah, no. Now that it's been explained, I think you should stop saying bad words.
Okay.
You're being a naughty boy.
I'm all I'm doing is repeating things people are saying.
Steak is anti-clapping cheeks.
I'm not originating anything. No, Steak is just keeping it sacred of like, hey, we don't bring that out of the bedroom. That's what you're saying. Okay, hold on. That's it for the afternoon. Quick afternoon recap.
Ugh.
Twins, Kramer over walks, para me. Did you have a hitter in that game or no?
No, but I was cool with your Buxton read.
Okay. Rangers, Adolis. White Sox, Kansas City over. Andrew Vaughn,
Bart, Salvi Perez.
I'm just going to play one guy.
That's fine.
I'm going Torque. What are you going to do?
Maybe the under.
Okay.
I think there's going to be no cheek clapping, just fucking boring ass baseball.
There you go. Missionary.
Yeah, missionary. Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
They might also say that when a game is boring. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. It was never the Rays. The Rays might be a really bad team, which sucks. They can't hit fucking lefties, save their lives. And there's another lefty on the bump today. It's Jesus Luzardo. I mean, this guy legitimately could probably throw a no-hitter. And yet again, giving a lot of respect to the Rays and a lot of respect to the Rays pitchers. The Phillies are only minus 150. They legitimately should be minus 175, minus 180. They absolutely should be, but it doesn't matter. I'm not taking the Rays. You shouldn't take the Rays. There's no Rays betting. They've saved me a lot of stress, insanity, and money. Go ahead.
I'm going to take the Rays.
Oh, my God. You're such a fucking idiot.
Add it to my card, dude.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. Pepio is clapping cheeks today, dude. That's what's happening. And so are the fucking Rays. It's Rays money line. It's Rays money line.
That's just a terrible wager.
Yeah, I love that you feel that way.
So, do you remember the guy I told you would be my guy if I bet him yesterday?
Christopher Morel.
That's right. You got a good memory.
Yeah, I do fucking listen.
Yeah. You listen.
Yeah,
you listen.
That's
you do.
Right. You Rays clapping cheeks.
It's not that you don't listen. It's more the delay in your attention going back. I just want you to know this. Second favorite to hit a home run today, Christopher Morel is plus 370. He's better odds than Bryce Harper Jr. Yeah. Kyle Schwarber is plus 230.
I actually might have to do that. Oh, yeah, that's Mike Total Slayers guy, Yandy. Oh, Yandy before fucking B. Kelly yells at me. It's
No.
Yandy?
Yandy.
Well, either way, I said it wrong.
No, you said Yandy.
Okay.
That's fine.
Now
You know what? How about this? We're just going to try our best. And if we don't do it right, we'll just keep going. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, that's right.
I know.
Ryan Peapot, right?
Oh, no, that is not. That's
not Ryan Peapot?
No, it's not Ryan Peapot.
Okay.
That guy is an idiot. What was I going to tell you? Oh, I wanted to see what Yandy did yesterday. Did he do anything? I think he did. I think he had, Yandy's been good. 3 for 6, 1 for 2, 1 for 4. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? That's good. I like that play.
Good. Raise money line. Take it to the bank.
Don't take anything to the bank.
Stakes POD, dude. Stakes POD. Raise money line.
Take it to fucking Checkers. Get some cheese fries and
take it to the fucking bank, dude.
Oh,
Empty out your 401k.
No, don't do that.
College tuition.
Don't do that.
Every dollar you have. Take out a loan if you have to.
Don't do any of that.
Ask your rich friend.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Are we good? All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. I see him. He's still going. He's still going. You done?
Yeah, ask Prime.
Okay. What did you actually say? Ask Prime's what?
Ask Prime's dad for money to put
Yep.
on the Tampa Bay Rays today.
Yep. Okay. All right. If you combined Beeves' teacher salary and Prime's dad's credit card,
The two richest people ever. Steve is the
would
richest
be
teacher ever.
fucking nuking. You
Yeah.
would be sitting back, kicking your feet up on a beach, just fucking 50 units here, 50 units there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Rangers money line, raise them a bookie bag on that.
Yeah, the teachers I know, they can't afford milk, but Beef puts $1,000 on the Dodgers Celtics money line parlay.
Like $600 on what was it? First five yesterday. I'm like,
It's crazy.
what fucking world am I living in? Anyways, let's go to Cincinnati. The Reds. Oh, wow.
Ooh, to Cincinnati.
I'm sorry. In Atlanta. The Braves are minus 190, total 7.5 or 8. This has been a series of no runs, not much hitting, but the Reds did step up yesterday. So let's take you back. Okay. Game 1, they get shut out 4-0 against AJ Smith Shover. It's Shire, but whatever. Shover. Then they lost 1-2, Abbott and Sale. But yesterday they grinded. We had the over. That was a shit. That was
Pretty
a shit.
brutal. Dude.
That was a shit beat. Over 7.5 lands on 7. Shit beat. But here's the moral of the story, okay? Because I'm getting somewhere with this. Hunter Green was excellent. He allowed no runs. Let's see what his actual stats were. Oh no, wait. I'm sorry. Is this right? He only went 3 innings?
Oh, he got hurt.
Oh, wow. Okay. So the Reds finally get 7 hits. They get 4 runs. Kind of jealous of that. The Rays will get 9 hits and they can barely get 2 runs. Yeah, let's see who woke up. Gavin Lux, Ellie had a hit, McLean, and Tyler Stevenson, your boy. Do you think, Steak, that Schwellenbach is in for some fucking pain and maybe we get some runs, maybe we get some hits in a very sleepy series? I will say this. Schwellenbach is off of a bad game. 8 hits, 6 runs the last time he pitched at home against the Dodgers. What do you think?
All 3 of these games in this series have went under. I don't know if that means anything to you.
I think I said that.
I don't know if it would be Spencer Schwellenbach I'd want to take to get lit up. I kind of think it would be Lodolo. I think Lodolo could get pieced up.
Oh, let's see what Lodolo just did. Lodolo. Oh my God. Both of these guys are coming off terrible games. 10 hits, 6 earned runs, 4 Ks.
Yeah, you're not going to find anything here for me.
Okay. Well, I won't
losing that over like I did. I don't love anything here.
Okay. We did play Matt Olson to hit a home run. He's 5-1. No?
No.
Okay. Wow. Love the discipline. Just want to see what he did. Oh, he did get a hit. I'm going back to Matt Olson.
Lodolo pitching out with straight locks, Reed with the bullpen stretches. So there. Don't hate that. Actually, pretty good point.
Yep. I like that. Sharp as a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not touching the game.
Okay. All right, let's go. Is this the last game? No, 2 more games. All right, we've got the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Angels. The Blue Jays are minus 125. The total's 8.5. What's up with the fucking Blue Jays? Did they win yesterday?
Nope, they sure didn't. What do I keep telling you? What do I keep saying?
You keep saying RIP to our boys Johnny and Avery.
I'm worried about the Blue Jays.
God, dude, they're 5-12 on the road. They've lost 4 straight games. Oh my God.
Damn, did I write something wrong, Bart?
Fuck.
Yeah. I think it was off the wall too.
DJ, and you should go try and read Steak's golf tweet real quick. What'd you do?
Oh my God, it's really bad. I should just delete it. It's really bad. I wrote it so wrong.
Did you just send it?
It was earlier. It's bad. I wrote it really wrong. I'm not going to repost it, though. I'm just going to leave it. It got 4 likes. That's why they passed the big bucks, dude.
Yeah. All right.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Angels sweepity sweep.
I knew you were going to say that.
Angels, sweepity sweep. Both games have went over, if you care.
I do like this Soriano, guys. 2-4 with a 3.83, but I think he's got some potential. Oh, fuck. He's coming off of a shutout. Oof.
Really? Wow.
Oh, God. Against Detroit. But you know what, though? The only thing I will say, he's had some bumpy games. Like, maybe he's due to kind of put a few together. Varsho home run. Oh, I'm so nervous backing him after this. I really am. Bassett, dude. Bassett's good, man. Bassett is good. Bassett's good. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What are you going to do? Talk to me. I see you.
I don't really like much, man. I don't hate Varsho home run. I tried to back Varsho one time this year and he got scratched.
Okay. Lefties like Bassett. What's Soler? Is Soler a lefty? No, he's a righty. Yeah, they don't have many lefties. Rengifo and Shanuel. Is that a real name? Shanuel? All right. Varsho's a lefty against a righty, Jose Soriano. If you do want someone, maybe Varsho is the guy. All right, let's go finish up. Dodgers minus 145 against the Diamondbacks. Let's see who's pitching here. Yamamoto and Brandon Pfaadt.
Line short.
Yeah, I know.
Don't tell me it's not. It is.
No, it is. It's very short.
I got
say.
you fucking. It's the D-backs.
Really?
D-backs. And it will definitely lose because trying to play sharp lines in MLB is the stupidest shit ever. But this line's short. Why would Yamamoto only be minus 155?
Pfaadt has been good. He's 5-2 with a 3.79 ERA, but I'm with you.
Yamamoto's been really good.
Oh, wow. Pfaadt's coming off of a bad game. Worst game of the season.
It's 9.5, I think, sports guy. That's what I'm showing. I agree, Austin. I agree.
Right.
Keep riding Freddie Freeman. I don't hate that at all. Dodgers traveled from Miami. I don't know if that's enough for me. I like the Diamondbacks. Kind of with sports guy Evan. I kind of like the over too.
So I got one. Why can I hear an echo? Can you hear that? Check. You hear that?
Nope.
Oh, I heard it for a second. Surely Bet on Twitter says Yurfie.
Ooh, kind of like that.
That's fun.
It's a good Yurfie.
That is fun. I'm thinking.
What's going on out there in crime, NYC?
All right,
D-backs off 3 sharp overs that stayed under. I think the boys are saying it's the over.
All right, I got one more. Oh my God, Yamamoto is off a one hitter. He's off a one.
I believe it is something for carpal tunnel, JST, and he is the only streamer to talk about clapping cheeks while wearing that.
No.
Yes, you are.
Oh well, yeah. I didn't talk about. Wait, did I?
You talked about clapping cheeks.
Yeah, but I explained what it meant.
Okay.
I did. I guess I did say the Tigers are going to clap cheeks.
You did say that while wearing that. So nothing I said was false. Nerfy of the day. Nerfy of the day. Oh, it's gross. It's Tigers Rockies game 1. Nerfy of the day. That's what I like.
actually feel nauseous.
Casey Mize has got us, and the Tigers will score, but not in the first inning.
Okay. What about a Yurfie of the day?
Yurfie of the day. Well, that's a gross one that our buddy from Twitter just said. And also,
yeah, it is.
Also, kind of like the Yurfie in the Rangers Red Sox.
Yeah, I like Twins Orioles too, because Kramer's gonna walk some fucking dudes. I don't know what to play in this game though. Are we taking the Diamondbacks?
As we talk it out, I'm starting to like the over more.
Okay. Yamamoto is a righty. And he has no, lefties are better than him against him. Oh wow. Not last year though. Interesting. Oh wait. I'm sorry. He's got reverse splits. Okay, so righties hit him pretty well. You got a Eugenio Suarez.
Nice. You killed it.
Yeah, fucking nailed that. Ketel Marte. You got Ketel Marte. I mean, somebody's got to go off. Oh, hasn't Corbin Carroll been really hot? I mean, he's a lefty, but still. Corbin Carroll is so good. Yeah, Corbin Carroll's been unbelievable. He's 2 for 2 yesterday with a home run, 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 2 for 6. He's had 2 home runs in his last 3 games. Give me Corbin Carroll. Why not?
I don't hate that at all.
Why not? All right, so over.
Over, yep.
All right.
Scoot on over to the NBA. There's only one game.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about it? Because I'm so parched, I got to get some water. But hold on, let me just get it up real quick. We've got we'll do a recap here at the end too, so hang tight. We've got the Warriors and then the Wolves. The Wolves are 10-point favorites. No Steph, I'm assuming. Total is 200 or 202. Steak, talk about the game for 30 seconds.
All right. I got to be honest. I don't know if it's because all these underdogs are hitting at such an alarming clip. Obviously, the Thunder won by like 40 yesterday, so that ended the streak. But isn't this kind of what Jimmy Butler does? Take a bunch. At this point, without Steph Curry, the Warriors are a bunch of nobodies for the most part. Yeah, drop the snowflakes in the chat. Jimmy Butler in this position, I don't know how I'm not going to take Jimmy Butler plus 10.5 without Steph Curry and all these random nobodies on the Warriors. This is what Jimmy Butler is fucking made for against the fucking Minnesota Timberwolves. I don't know if it's obvious what I'm saying, but I believe that Jimmy Butler has a fucking masterclass of a day, and the Warriors are very, very competitive in this game. I won't be shocked if they win.
Oh, fuck.
I will not be shocked if the Golden State Warriors win this game.
Okay. I don't hate it. I mean, I got 3.5 units on the Wolves to win the series. I'm not saying it's dead, but it's obviously not off to a great start. Here is my question.
Yes.
We did this in game 1. Let's try to stick to it because I really think there could be something there. Game 1 in the Cavs Pacers. I'm going to pull up the box score right now, but we looked at what went wrong with the Cavs. We talked about the 3-point shooting. We talked about Strus and other guys, and we said bounce back for the 3-point shots. Okay. Strus went over. Merrill also did fairly well. I think Strus had like 5 threes or some bullshit. So then game 1, game 2 with the Celtics and the Knicks, I said, Steak, who's going to be the guy tonight? You said Cat. Cat went over his points, I believe.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying we're over here we're not wizards or gurus by any means, but let's look at this box score and say, okay, who do we think will either regress
let's do it
because they overperformed or improve? I have a guy that I'm thinking of that kind of correlates to maybe you saying it's Jimmy Butler night. He was 7 for 20, 20 points, 11 rebounds. He still did very well. He almost had a triple-double, Jimmy Butler. What I'm thinking is this, Steak. Draymond Green had 4 threes. I was thinking maybe a little Draymond Green under 3s.
Oh,
or over assists.
But he had 6.
He did have 6.
I don't know about that one. I was thinking you were going to want to attack a fucking Timberwolves player.
I'm not even there yet.
What about our buddy Mike Conley?
Dude, Mike Conley is fucking 50 years old.
He had 0 points in 22 minutes.
Is that why he's our boy? Because he's old too?
That's why, yeah. He would be so confused by clapping cheeks. Oh, look, another stinker from Ant. Didn't hear anyone talking about it. Naz Reid probably had the best game of the T-Wolves, it looks like. Yeah. God, no one had a good game. Holy shit, they look bad.
Gob Nugget says, Buddy Hield under points. They will clamp him.
But he's a hot dude. Do we play the hot dude theory in NBA? Because he had that crazy game 7, and then I think he had 5 threes in game 1. Buddy Hield's hot. And he's got a cute little adorable relationship with Jimmy Butler that I can't stop seeing on TikTok. They're best buds. You seen that?
No.
Best buds, dude. I liked one video one time, and now I can't stop seeing videos of fucking Jimmy Butler and Buddy Hield being best friends. I don't hate that at all. DiVincenzo, I like. He played 33 minutes last game and shot 1 for 7 from 3.
Tell you something else. Let me tell you something else. Yesterday, on my walk home, I was listening to VSiN. You following me?
Oh, yeah. When you were walking home, you were listening to VSiN. Are you following me? It's not funny.
Paulie and Mitch, they're 4-7 now. Paulie Howard, I love these guys. They're great. They are a little chalky. That's fine. They also have very good sharp reads. They have some good bets. But sometimes when they say things, just like everybody who talks about sports and everybody who puts themselves out there, because I'm tired of cornfields chirping me. Oh, you're the mush. Oh, you're the mush. No, I fucking say things. And when you say enough things, the opposite's going to happen. You're going to look like an idiot. Corn don't say shit. He says one thing every 3 weeks. Okay? But Paulie said this yesterday. He said Dante DiVincenzo is borderline unplayable. Sounds like, and he's not wrong. Sounds like to me, the stock is at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you on Dante DiVincenzo. I should answer Jay Miggy too. Hold on. Talk about him real quick. You got to answer the chat, dude. You got to answer people. You got to answer people and ask questions.
You're too invested in the chat for you need to. We're fucking running a show. We're talking sports. We aren't done with the Timberwolves yet.
I can always go back.
You can go back to Miggy's question about the Pacers when we're done picking our Timberwolves guy. How are you going to just switch topics like that?
I have ADD.
I understand that. You need something. You got a vape?
No, I don't vape.
No. What's good for ADD?
I don't know. Drugs.
Okay. Anyways, Dante DiVincenzo is a great look. Who was the other guy you said? Mike Conley. He was 0 for 5 for 20 with 22 minutes, no points. Ant was a stinker. 10 for 10 from free throws. 0 for 3 from 3. Who do we want to do? Julius Randle. What was he? 4 for 11? 18
Yeah, but he
points?
was 0 from 3 too. He just hit a bunch of free throws. They all sucked. They scored 88 points at home. They sucked.
Okay, so before we address fucking Miggy's question in the Twitter chat about the Indiana Pacers, can we just what do we like in this game?
Forgot about that. Whatever.
Great. What do we like in this game?
So I don't want to go crazy on a Timberwolves player because I like the Warriors. I like Jimmy Butler a lot. Right. I like Jimmy Butler PRA a lot, and I don't care how square or corp it's going to be because I'm sure it will be with Steph out. But I think Jimmy Butler has a game.
Okay. Anybody on the Timberwolves?
Wild how Chad agreed Ant first quarter is the whale, and these guys didn't even see it.
What are you talking about?
I guess they like Ant first quarter. Sorry for reading the chat.
No, you can read the chat, but you have to fucking...
Sure I can, dude. Sure I can.
Too much chat. It's too much chat.
There's always blowout concern, Be Young, but I'm not gonna cap like that.
All right, hold on. Jimmy Butler. Mike Conley is not speaking to me.
That's fine.
Holy shit, dude. Jimmy Butler's PRA. What do you think it is?
High.
39.5.
Yeah, damn. That's a high. That is high.
That's fucking high. I'll take a ballsy play here.
Jimmy Butler trip dub?
No, that's your bitch.
Okay.
And I like that. I wouldn't do that. I think I might fade Draymond threes. You hate that or no?
It's interesting because he took 10 of them last game, and I'm wondering, like, Steph is not playing. You're not worried?
Just real quick, motherfucker, I did this stream for 2 years by myself, staring until my eyes bled, reading the chat until my vocal cords were sore. That's not the point. Steak and I are up here talking about the games. There's got to be a blend of the chat and us talking about the games. All
I'm
saying is,
blending. I'm blending, dude. I'm like,
I understand that, but you can't go from the hype of the Timberwolves prop talk to, hey, Steak, what do you think? It's also Miggy's fault. These motherfuckers.
Miggy's gone, dude. Miggy's gone. He's already
No,
gone.
Miggy's here.
No,
Miggy's
he's
here.
gone. Nah, he's gone, dude. People don't just stay watching on Twitter.
Yeah, they do.
No,
they
just
lurk.
fucking press it for a second and then they're fucking
No,
happy.
well, yes and no. Yes and no. But people lurk. Hold on. I'm going to play Dante DiVincenzo over 2.5 threes plus 110.
Okay, I like that.
I'm
not
going
really with the Draymond under, but I get it.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. You're not with it, but you get. Oh my God. Under 1.5 threes is minus 130.
Yeah, I know, but it's Draymond Green. I want you to remember that. Yeah, it's okay, Jay Miggy.
No, he's not in the fucking doghouse. Everyone's in the doghouse.
Yeah, everyone's in the gas chamber because you're a fucking Hitler.
Wolves will also live with him shooting them. Oh.
Yeah, no, definitely. So every team in the NBA will. That's one.
Okay, Jimmy Butler, PRA. I'm going to go Dante. Shout out to whoever, Solomon Lipinski or something like that. Shout out for the look. I'm in on that. And what are you going to do for a side and total?
I'm going to do the Warriors spread, and that's it.
Steak says no, and I'm kind of with them.
I don't really want to fade Buddy right now. I don't really want to. If I change my mind, I'll let you know. I've been known to change my mind on NBA plays around like 5 p.m.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. All right. Jimmy Butler. I'm not going to fade Draymond. Dante threes. Maybe Jimmy ain't that guy anymore. Steak, if you alt spread the Wolves, you cash, honestly.
I think if you alt spread the Wolves, you cash, honestly. Oh, I don't agree. As of right now, I don't agree. Let's see what it looks like in 6 hours.
Doesn't really sound like we have a strong side in total. I'm out on everything. It sounds like Steak leans Warriors, though.
I like the Warriors.
Warriors first quarter, they start hot. By the way, we really fucked up because we talk about this all the time, rest versus rust. Game 1 of the series was the ultimate rest versus rust. I didn't even realize the Wolves had 6 days off.
Yeah, it's true.
And the Warriors came from a 7-game series. So I'm not like FOMO and hindsighting, not hitting that bet, but that's just, we talk about this all the time with certain strategies and angles. That was one that we missed. Wolves fan, what does that say? Nap chance?
Sure, you meant to say no chance we win, but we can't blow out teams.
Yeah. Okay. DJ, what was the name of the summer cocktail you made in your Twitter post yesterday? The Quencher.
Looked good.
You would love it. It's very good. After the high school best way, no way this game goes under 10-point difference in total. J Butt triple double.
Without Steph, dude, that's a nasty play, Tristan, if you're saying you like the over.
I will pull up the Jimmy Butler tribute triple double and then Steak. Jay Miggy's question. What do you think about the Pacers and Halliburton now? Do you have respect for him?
Halliburton is what they call a playoff riser. I don't know that I can say anything negative about him anymore. That was such a fucking crazy shot. I mean, that was an insane shot. He does play better in the playoffs, and I forgot what I hated about him, honestly, because he's just fucking a dog in the playoffs, and I can't do anything except give him credit. Tatum is a playoff shrinker. Right now, he sure is. That's definitely true. He looks awful.
Yeah, good point.
I kind of like it, Bart. Kind of like it. I still like the Cavs. I'm dying. I'm sorry. JP, I haven't seen JP in here. He's very mad at me. Maybe he thinks I mushed the Cavs. I don't know. Not on purpose. I just want everyone to know I felt that pain in my heart too when fucking Tyrese Halliburton hit that shot.
I know JP Del Frio has been a longtime chatter and follower. We said we're Cavs guys. Steak puts his foot down and says, I'm taking the Cavs to win the next 4. The Cavs lose the second game. And JP DM Steak a very unkind DM about.
No, it wasn't that unkind.
It certainly wasn't fucking pleasant. But I'm going to tell you right now, nothing against JP. Everybody gets a mulligan. Miss us with that bullshit. You can't. We're not going to get all hype and fired up and bet on your teams. And if they lose, you hit us in the DMs with, oh, go fuck off and watch the Magic and you're mushing our team. Don't do that.
Yeah, I can't watch the Magic, dude. They're not going to play for fucking 6 months.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because here's the thing. Here's the problem. And I've already talked about this. I got nothing against Ohio people. You guys are very proud. Okay.
Oh, that's so funny.
What?
He said JP's crashing out. He left the group chat too. That's hilarious.
Let me tell you something. And this is
I
not
used
the
to
first
be that kind of fan, dude. That's what I texted you. I literally wanted to cry when Blair Walsh missed that field goal against the Seahawks. Like, I'm just so happy I'm not that fan anymore. I can't do it. I don't have it in me.
This is where I'm at, though. This is where I'm at. Okay. I used to be that fan too, bro. I had heart palpitations. I went to the doctor because I was having stress from Notre Dame. I cried during the Bush push. I canceled Halloween Horror Nights. Let me just tell you something, though. You're not going out there and you're not blaming somebody else whose fault that it's not. This is the problem. This is the problem that I have with Ohio. And you guys are great because this is what I do like about people from Ohio. You can at least hold each other accountable. You can't.
Also, I need to go on record. I love JP, and he's a great follower. He's fucking supported us for a long time. It wasn't that bad of a DM. So I don't want to think it wasn't that bad of a DM. It was just funny to see a fan. Like, it was a very upset fan about a loss, for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. But
it almost, I think he was treating me like I was Ty Jerome. Like, I went 1 for 14.
I think we are so far from trash talking Ohio right now. I admire how prideful people are from Ohio.
Can't defend Ohio anymore. Love Cincinnati. Love Cleveland.
I know.
Rooting for the Cavs. I couldn't be more Ohio.
It's stop that. Listen to what we're saying.
The problem is I love Michigan and Ohio. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, but that's okay. If you live there, you have to choose to hate one. You don't. You can like both. That's fine. This is it. And then we're gonna wrap this up and we're gonna talk about some hockey. And then I got to get the fuck out of here. I go back. Somehow I got to shut this off and go back to being Corp. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Yes, Bart, I have.
We
sorry
can
for answering your question about the chat. Sorry.
No, you can't. You can't just. I'm literally edging about fucking talking about a prop with the Timberwolves, and you want to go talk about the Pacers and Halliburton.
Yeah.
Don't.
Never
again. Let's just stay on the topic, and then we'll go to the next one. It's the last thing, though. Here is the problem, and OG Sauer just said it. You're the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers, man. You're the Cleveland Cavaliers. You ain't won shit without LeBron in a really, really long time. You're banged up. You have injuries. To fucking go after Steak because you lost.
He's here.
He's here.
I'm in a renewal strategy meetings. It's 9:30. Imagine he's just listening to the whole episode and then he hears his name come up while he's in
I just want to be clear. This is not I'm not harping on JP. This is a bigger topic. This is fans, how they take their L's. You got to just take it. And you've got to understand, OG Sauer just said it really well. It's the Cavs with injuries. They just blew it. The Celtics are blowing it. It's nobody else's fault. So
I didn't see it coming. No, I want to be clear. I obviously didn't see it coming. I put $500 on them to win the next 4, so I didn't see it coming.
Don't make us not want to have confidence in your teams because we want to have the vibes. We want to share the highs. And you want to be pissed off with the lows, that's fine. But don't come after us because we're not coming after you. Except fuck Hovey, though, because he talked me off.
Fuck Hovey. Fuck fat girls.
Go get him, Vic.
Fuck Greg.
We're talking about Hovland? I know. JP is pretty funny. Mobley, yep. You have role players hurt. Yep. I'm out. Have a good day. Go Victor Hovland. Yep. Then take off.
You don't want that, JP. Whenever I do that, they lose. The Indians are 0-3 when I wear that hat.
Listen, we just get bossed around left and right. It's unbelievable. Okay. Let's talk a little hockey. Let's go to the NHL. The Carolina Hurricanes are minus 160 on the road against Washington. The total's 5.5. I think we're going to see a lot of low-scoring games in this series. I have no interest in getting cute with an over. I don't think you should either. Steak, the question is this. Do you have any interest in betting the Capitals to bounce back today? They got outplayed like a motherfucker.
You tell me. I'm just going to be asking a lot of probably stupid questions, but kind of steep price, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't know if there's an injury, but I also don't know if it's just a lot of money hammering the Carolina Hurricanes, because let me just explain something. The Carolina Hurricanes dominated that game. Dominated.
And what was the score?
2-1. So I don't want to overreact here. I think the Capitals can play better. I think the Hurricanes are the better team. No doubt about it. And Freddie played good, but the Capitals had 14 shots. Logan Thompson is still a bad motherfucker. He's a bad motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we should be so quick to going out there and fading him. I think I like the Capitals tonight.
Okay. Tough, dude. The line's fucking throwing me off, to be honest.
Okay. Here's chat. Does anybody know what the line opened? Oh, dude. I think the line is moving big time in Carolina's favor. Our Capitals are no, because of how bad they looked, I really don't think so. We're so deep in Cavs talk. No, we wrapped up Cavs talk. Good
Yeah,
try.
it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, they were skating circles. It was bad. Move 30 cents. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like the Capitals.
Okay. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I might even join you. Maybe I'd take Caps to score first.
Oh, that's fun. They did score first last game, I think.
Oh, then never mind. I'm just passing that.
Okay. Golden Knights minus 130 against the Oilers. No, I think there's a big problem with Aiden Hill. Even though he looked great for 2 periods, I didn't watch it, but I think there's a big problem also with the Oilers being written off, and now they're coming for blood after they pass the Kings. They're coming for blood. So you want a nasty over, DJ? Kane's Caps over. Yeah, it's nasty, but I'm out. I'm out.
It is nasty. I might play it. There's a chance I play that.
Okay. The Hurricanes open minus 130. They are up to minus 170 at DraftKings.
That's crazy. But it's probably steamy fade, dude. You're probably right.
Yep. I'll take the cap. I don't know that I'm going to make it a best bet, but I think I'm going to get there. Okay. Steak.
Yeah.
Favorite bet tonight. If you had to pick one.
Damn. Jimmy Butler, PRA. And what was the baseball one we loved? Oh, Royals, White Sox over.
That's your favorite bet? We were going to skip over that game until I told you about the over.
I really like it. And then what was the other one we discussed? Oh, and I really like Diamondbacks, Dodgers over.
Okay. Nothing Rangers?
And I like the Rangers money line. Oh, and I like the Rays money line. Holy shit. We need a recap, dude. We need an MLB recap. We never did it because now.
You're right. You're right. Okay. Let me ask you that question after we do the full-on recap.
Yeah,
right.
Please.
All right. Twins, Orioles. I'm going Dean Kramer. Kramer over walks. Are you going Twins money line? They're minus 165.
They're minus 165 now? They're minus 145. We were just talking.
Whale watching.
I'll fucking pass.
The Texas Rangers are plus 130. The total is 9 or 9.5. I have
Rangers money line, prime stake, collab. Adolis home run.
Need to do more evening streams in general if possible. Vibes are impeccable. Honestly, maybe we can work that out.
I don't see any reason that we can't work that out. I want to get a better setup, and we should be able to do some live streams, like watching a game.
Yeah. All right. Well,
sucks. YouTube TV sucks, dude. I got to be honest. Can I go on a rant about that?
Sure.
Okay. I used to have the worst delay ever, and thankful to this sharp chat that helped me get my delay down. But you can go to your sports book, and it will say it's 90-86 Celtics, and you're watching the TV, and it's 86-86. It's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes, at least 2 possessions. Like, is Hulu TV better than Nikki Gambles? Because it's awful. As a gambler, it's fucking awful. Last 2 minutes of a game, dude, I'm literally watching the Sportsbook app while I watch the game because I'm so fucking anxious about the bet that I'm not willing to be a minute and a half behind. I just think it's fucking dog shit, YouTube TV.
Yeah, I think a lot of them are dog shit. I think Amazon Prime's a little bit better with baseball. People are saying we can watch, or Jonesy said we can watch it on playback. You know, I've never made a playback I've never gotten into playback. How about Greg?
And somebody's saying everyone's like that. If YouTube TV is not the slowest, then I'm crazy because I have at the bar that I own, I have DirecTV, and it's not like that at all.
Yeah. No. DirecTV is going to be way quicker. Playback is the most up-to-date one now. Do playback. It's pretty cool. Sweating a bet with DJ, I'd want to find the nearest building.
I'm not. That's mean, Kevin.
Yeah, why? Have a great time to sweat a bet. We've done fucking plenty of sweats, asshole.
I don't know what playback is.
So it's like Twitch, but you have the authority to watch the game. Right now with Twitch, you can't stream the game. You can't even have the audio of the game.
Oh, God. Okay. Yes,
so we have the game on the screen because we're sharing it, and then you and I are right next to it, and we're talking about the game as it happens.
Steak owns a bar. It's right next to where me and DJen met.
What the fuck do
At
you
said
care,
bar.
Prime idiot? We're all watching it at the same time. Yeah. I'd just be watching meth streams, but eventually after a commercial, it delays a bit. What?
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, can't do that either. I just want fucking a regular. I want regular cable.
All right, let's finish this. Recap. Over. White Sox, Royals over. Rockies, Tigers under.
Yeah, love that actually.
Murphy.
Love that actually.
I'm going. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 games. We're talking about game 1 only.
Okay, I only talked about game 1. Yeah, because game 2 has undecided pitchers.
Rays, you like Pepe it? I say go back to Morel.
I like Rays money line.
Yep. What do we say for the Reds and Braves? I forget.
I didn't like much.
Toronto Angels, nothing, right?
Nope.
And you like the over in the Dodgers and Diamondbacks.
Yes.
All right.
Good recap.
Jimmy Butler, PRA for you. I'm going to go Dante DiVincenzo over 3s. I think that's good enough for me. And NHL, I might fucking take a shot on the Caps tonight. Might take a shot on the Caps. Nothing in the Knights game. I got no read on that series at all. Steak. Great job. Thanks for making it happen. W's. Let's have a good night tonight. All right. Catch you later. Peace. On that note, by the way, we're going to try to do a board review tomorrow. Just depends on what time my flight gets in. There is some weather coming through the East Coast. Probably going to be a bumpy flight. What are you going to do? Anyways, check you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for making it. We appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe and follow the pages. As always, is Owner's Box live? Yeah, I'll send you over to Owner's Box. I got to get back out there. I'm fucking starving. You know what I think I'm going to eat tonight? I'm going to treat myself tonight. I'm going to go get a fucking, my wife's out of town. She had to go on a work trip. I'm going to go work trip. There, I beat you to the joke. I'm going to go Owner's Box Sports. I'm going to go get myself a fucking martini and a cheeseburger. No fries. No fries because I'm on a diet. All right? No fries, on a diet. I had 2 ground turkey tacos last night. I had fucking ground beef and eggs the night before, all right? Got to lose weight. All right, have a great day, everybody. I'll chat with you later. Peace.